I tell you it's getting harder and harder to afford food, oh my goodness, I am not stocking up like I used to stock up. It's just taking me forever. I'm not going to stop because that's what we need to do to make sure we have what we need in our home in case of emergency. But my goodness, it's taking me forever to get my pantry stocked back up because I donated so much of my food, and my finances aren't the same right now. So I found that this is not just me. This is a lot of people are struggling to find food at the same price or better than they did a couple of years ago. Check this story out and then let's go through this walkthrough.
But people have to pay. An absolutely crazy story about a man who had the Walmart app on his phone. And what he did is there's an option within the app to be able to go in and hit reorder all. So he had a cart order. This is way back from 2 years after the pandemic started for $126 for all of his groceries. So just out of morbid curiosity, when he went back into the app, he looked at his own orders and thought, I'm just gonna do reorder all just to see what the difference will be. 3 times the price in 2 years. They are gaslighting us, guys. They are gaslighting us that things are so hard for companies after the pandemic. Companies are making money hand over fist. They can afford to pay you more. They can afford to hire more people. This is just corporate greed. The cost of getting meat, getting vegetables out of the ground, farming things up, shipping them has not gone threefold in 2 years. These companies are just making extra money off of all of it. And so when you go to the grocery store, and I've had this sentiment so many times myself in the last couple of years, and I'm like, why is this so expensive? I didn't even get that much food. This should be like 40 bucks. And it's like $120. And you're like, I didn't even get anything. I got like a half a week's worth of food. This is what's going on. This is supposed to be, by the way, Walmart is the choice for the cheapest retailer to be able to go pick stuff up. Now I found out Aldi's even cheaper. But for most people that don't have Aldi near them, Walmart is their choice, is the cheapest way to get groceries and home goods. And this is what you have to look forward to. 3 times the price for the same cart in only 2 years.
Clearly, some people can still afford to shop, but how easy is it when you're on a budget and you want to build up your prepper pantry? Find the savings where you can find the savings. Right here they have an instant savings, $2 off on the chicken wings, which are $15.93. Take $2 off of that, you get this whole pack of chicken wings right here for $13. When you're buying your chicken thighs, it's cheaper to buy your chicken thighs with the skin on and do a little bit of work, because what you're paying is $1.38 per pound for the skin on and you doing the work compared to the skin being off of it, and then you're paying an extra $2. It's $3.48 a pound for them to take the skin off instead of you just doing a little bit of work yourself, water, lemon juice, and cleaning your chicken. So I'm getting stocked back up on paper towels and toilet paper. Okay, so we're in Walmart now. Let's go and look at some of the prices in here. But remember, when you're stocking up, try to just get the items that you're eating. Like when you're just creating your pantry, whatever you're buying on a regular, just buy one of that and sit that one aside. And then the next time you go shopping, you can do more. And eventually it'll build up to where you need it to be. Let's check the prices of their ground beef. They don't have the, oh, here it is. So the 10 pound is still $42.94. $22.44 for the 5 pound. And then these over here are still $32, which they're out of those, but they do have this one here, which is a 80/20 for $26. So I think that was a 90/10. If you're shopping now for Thanksgiving, they're starting to put the turkeys out, at least in my area. They have these marked down 85 cents per pound from $1.04 a pound. So that's pretty good. And yes, it matches up with the 85. Make sure it match up. Don't just go by what you see up there. But that's pretty good, y'all. It's a decent sized turkey. This is a decent sized turkey for $21 is what it comes to. The total price right here is $18.61 for this decent sized young turkey. So I am getting me some of these right here. And usually the end caps is where you can find your clearance items. Like they have these right here for $1.18. But down here they also have it marked actually to say clearance. So yeah, you can find, let's see what they got over here. Okay, so they got some Irish sea moss powder here. These things are $1.48, $3.50, $5.50 for this super seed food. They got sunflower oil up here for, it look like $1.75. And goji berry powder. Pumpkin protein right here. You can put in your shakes. Good stuff, and sometimes it's like, ugh, why did they put this over here? Y'all, they got chomps over here. How much are these chomps? I feel like these are not supposed to be over here because I heard these were really good. But this is the taco seasoned beef stick. No, these are $18. They done lost their mind sticking it. You see how they did that? That's tricky marketing. They got all this cheap stuff marked over here, and then they snuck these in here thinking people not gonna pay attention and miss out that once it rings up, it's $18. $18, are you crazy? I'm gonna scan it and see what it is. Yeah, that did not even scan for a cheaper price. It scanned at $18.27. They have pork and beans in here. Not the big cans right here, but they are 98 cents, so that's pretty good. You can really stock up on these right here for 98 cents. They're canned beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, and hot chili beans are all 92 cents over here. $1.27 for the 4 cheese mashed potatoes or the roasted. And then the bigger packs up here, the family size is $2.82. And then you can do the jar gravy, or you can go and get yourself the powdered gravy, and it'll last you a longer period of time. As far as making it up, you can make the exact amount that you need. It's that season, so you have these stuffing mixes here if you don't know how to make yours from scratch. And if you don't, I have a video on it, how I make mine anyway. And see, they're selling the LMNT in the stores now. You don't have to just get them online, and they have all the flavors in here. I haven't necessarily switched my yogurts out, y'all. Like, these are 15 grams of protein, but the other day I tried a single one of these right here, blueberry one. They don't have it down here, so I just took the very last. No, here's one here, strawberry. I wish they had the blueberry one. Now, it does have the consistency of paste, but it has 25 grams of protein, and it's not nasty. It just has a different texture. So if you try the ratio, be careful with the ratio. So I know this was a short video, but I have to go pick my husband up from the truck stop. So I'll see y'all in the next video, and I'll try to have more to give y'all. Y'all have a safe weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? It's gonna be a news story. I already have it pulled up. I just have to get it recorded.
I was a girl with dreams so wide, eyes full of wonder, heart open, untied. The world seems soft, a place to lay. Ran through the days in the sun's warm sway. But somewhere along the road, I felt the shift The days turn happy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade, and in her place a new self was made. I'm in between, I'm not quite all, a girl, a woman, both in my soul. Learning to balance, learning to be in the struggle. I find the real me. I feel the pull of who I should be, caught between the past and what I can see. The weight of the change rests on my chest. Questions that made no sense. I was a girl with dreams.